16 hours we're in here. We don't even have the case decided on.
I don't even know how to get home anymore.
What are we
Evan.
putting
We
in
have to
this?
get this done.
This is a case for babies.
It's got
This is
cable
not-
management,
Do
all
you know,
that.
do you know how hard it was to
Children.
find a case that was actually going to look this aesthetically pleasing? This case is fine.
No, it's not big enough.
Not big enough. Not big enough. This case is fine. This case is fine.
Oh, man.
Right? Bring it down a notch.
Okay. All right. Let's remember what we're here to do today, gentlemen.
Okay, yeah. We're here to build the most powerful gaming PC known to mankind. So, when we put a GTX Titan in it, and like that mid-sized tower would work fine for that.
Would have.
I mean, it would have, right?
What?
What exactly are you proposing here?
I'll show you what I'm proposing.
Better be good. No.
Oh, yes.
That
Oh, yes.
I joined PC Gamer to build PCs. Not like this. It's not human.
That's too much power. This is madness.
Pull yourself together, Banks. You signed up for this. But you know what? Fine. If you want to stay back, if you want to stay behind at 1080p resolution, if you want to keep gaming with the safeties on, that's fine. Go ahead. No one's going to judge you.
I like it there.
It's fun. Yeah, sure you do. But if you want to come past 2560 by 1600 resolution, if you want to go beyond 4K resolution,
Can't be.
oh yeah, that's right. You follow me and I'll show you how.
Damn it, I'm in.
Hi, I'm PC Gamer Executive Editor Evan Lottie, here alongside.
Senior Associate Editor Tyler Wilde.
And managing editor Corey Banks.
And together we've set out to build the most powerful gaming PC known to mankind, the Large Pixel Collider.
Yeah, this machine is custom designed for gaming at absolutely disgusting resolutions, which is why, despite the obvious radiation and heat danger, we're going to go ahead and install two GTX Titans.
Hey, Evan, dude, I thought it was totally clear in the email.
No, you said that I
would
needed
bring
to
it-
bring them.
I had to sell my house for this. I don't have anywhere to live.
Let's just use them. 4 GTX Titans.
We're definitely putting all of these in a single computer.
Yeah, apparently we can quad SLI these. I've never done that or heard of that.
Yeah. Cool. All right.
But we'll get to that a little later. The Large Pixel Collider is top of the line in every respect, starting with the case. To hold all of these cards that we're now forced to use, we had to toss aside mid-sized towers in favor of an insanely large case from Digital Storm, the Aventum 2.
So picking the right skeleton for the Large Pixel Collider is extremely important. The Aventum 2 gives us everything we need to house and cool the absurd amount of hardware we want to run. We've got 8 hot swappable hard drive bays, a dedicated exhaust chamber, thermal control circuitry, more fans than Justin Bieber, and it's all metal. There's no plastic in this case whatsoever.
So the first component to go in is, of course, our motherboard. We're installing an Asus Rampage 4 Extreme, which can handle 64 gigabytes of RAM, and is one of the few boards that can handle 4-way SLI for all 4 of our GTX Titans.
The brain of the Large Pixel Collider is an Intel Core i7 4960X, with 6 cores and overclockable to over 4 gigahertz.
For memory, we're slotting in 64 gigabytes of Corsair Dominator Platinum RAM. It's got huge heat sinks to keep it cool even when overclocking, and it looks badass. To store the massive stockpile of games the LPC will run, we're putting in a 4 terabyte Western Digital Black hard drive. And to get those games booting quickly, we're running a 480 gig Corsair Neutron GTX SSD.
With all this, plus the 4 Titans we're about to put in, we need a lot of power. We're going to be using a Corsair AX1200i 1200 watt power supply, which isn't too much or too little. It's also modular, which means we'll have an excuse to use all these cables. It's a lot of cables.
And Now it's finally time to install our supercomputing GPU array, that is, 4 GTX Titans. Each of these chips features 7.1 billion transistors, which means we're putting a total of 28.4 billion into the Large Pixel Collider. Magic hands? Let's slot these in.
The LPC is almost ready. First, we have to deal with the crazy amounts of heat this thing's going to generate. Digital Storm has designed a custom liquid cooling solution to help keep the Large Pixel Collider from melting right through the floor. So Tan, what are the advantages of this system?
It makes it more stable, easy for overclocking, and also less noise.
Great, yeah. So we're going to be able to do all the overclocking we need to. It's going to be much cooler and quieter.
Yes.
And we'll have the stability we need to run all the games we want at high resolution.
Yes.
Great, exactly what we want. This is the Large Pixel Collider. The LPC isn't simply the most powerful gaming computer we've ever built. We consider it a member of the PC Gamer staff, and we'll be using it to bring you the highest quality gameplay footage ever captured. To make sure we're continually experimenting with what's possible on PC, we'll also upgrade the LPC over time and let you know whenever we do. Because as PC gamers, we do what we want, and nobody tells us we can't. We can mod. We can tweak. We can build an incredibly irresponsible computer. And if we don't think 1080 is big enough, or 2560, or even 4K, we can kick them all down and go further. That's why we built humanity's greatest gaming PC. And we're just getting started.